Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I am grateful to be here in this house, and this being my first time, I would like to give my maiden speech. I am Njeri Maina, the County MP, Kirinyaga County. La kwanza ni kuwashukuru wana Kirinyaga kwa heshima walionipa kuniteua kama mbunge wao. I commit to serve diligently for the next 5 years. Well, I believe you were directed to give us leeway to learn.
Member for Kirinyaga, if you start in Kiswahili, according to the standing orders, then you will speak in Swahili for the whole time. But if you start with English, then you will follow through with English. Thank you. For the purposes of the record of the Hansard.
Very well. Admittedly, I profoundly miss breaking into dance with my constituents, from which they gave me an affectionate moniker, quote, Gasheri Gaito. To the young people of this nation, you have a role to play in the socio, political, and economic empowerment of this nation, but you must no longer stay in the shadows. You must step forward and take charge. For power, they say, is taken, it is not given. To my father, tragically taken from me before the elections, before he could see that this child indeed became great, your name shall echo beyond the halls of Parliament. To my family, my best friend Andrew, who was there every day after I lost my father at the height of the campaigns, you are an invaluable addition in my life. Madam Speaker, it would be a disservice if I do not forewarn my colleagues that where I come from, we milk lions while seated on porcupines. Madam Speaker, as pertains the President's speech, it gave hope to a bedridden nation. It was short and succinct. Of great importance was the rollout of the subsidized fertilizer, as my people are farmers. It therefore deeply concerns me that there are some farmers in Moya and across Kirinyaga who are unable to access the fertilizer merely because they do not own land. I implore upon the relevant authority to ensure that all farmers, landlords or not, enjoy the subsidized fertilizer. Moreover, I implore upon the 13th Parliament and the executive to cater for the young people of this nation. We must address the pressing needs of our young people: unemployment, mental health, drug and substance abuse. The future must be secured by all means necessary. I wish to congratulate the President and his deputy for having shown the goodwill to engage, mentor, and consult young leaders, culminating to the signing of the Youth Charter. I assure them that the young people will hold them accountable to their promises. I further want to thank the President for taking the bold step to ensure that we no longer have subsidies. It would have been the easier way, having come from campaigns where we promised our people that we will lower the cost of living. Madam Speaker, lastly, I want to give thanks to Almighty God for seeing it fit to have me in this house. I will commit to serve diligently, and I pray that my colleagues in the 5 years, you're able to ensure that as new members are able to learn from you who have walked before us. May God bless the 13th Parliament. May God bless this nation. Thank you.